Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss MicroStrategy, which is a Bitcoin proxy. None of the content is financial advice. Let's get started. So, over the last 3 to 4 months, MicroStrategy did have a correction after its phenomenal bull run from $133 in September to about $550 in late November of 2024, and from bottom to the peak, that is the bottom that it created around December 2022 till the peak of November 2024, so slightly less than 2 years. This particular proxy for Bitcoin did rally about 4,000% roughly speaking, and that is just an leveraged play for Bitcoin, and that in terms of the rally that was significant. This followed a slight bearish correction. We can track this correction using this guideline again. If we invert, we get about 42% correction from $540 now to at around $320. Let's get rid of this analysis for now, and let's focus on the key levels to watch. Again, the 21 weeks exponential moving average represented by this green line has plateaued by a bit. This valuation is coming in at around $306, so that is one level of support. But you can see that the 20-week simple moving average is a rising function thanks to the rally from $130 to at one point at around $500 again. And it has been since the rally to about $550. It has been almost 12 weeks. So out of the 20 weeks, the last 8 weeks were in bullish territory. Again, significantly higher price action than the $320 level. Again, you can see from the bars preceding 8 bars had a lower valuation than $320, but again, ever since the increase to about $550, the price has not dropped below the 320 level. Again, there was one wick, but you can see since that, again, $320 was kind of a support held. So let's see if the next 6 to 8 weeks, if the price does consolidate over at this point in time, what could be a curious case. Again, you can see that ever since the bullish momentum kicked in for MicroStrategy starting 2023 January, you can see this support levels of 21-week exponential moving average and the 20-week simple moving average has held, and whenever the price rallied above it and then came back to these levels, again there was a big bounce, and then again the price did rally and then again came down to this level, which again held as a support. Rally continued again, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times, one slight deviation to the downside, and then a major rally after that, and this is potentially the 8th iteration. So if these levels do hold, there might be some bounce. Again, not financial advice. Let's look at the machine learning based price forecast series for MicroStrategy. Now that we have entered that in terms of the Fibonacci levels, again from the last bull run high of about, that is in 2021, it up about at around $128 to the lows at around $13. If you retrace that move in terms of the Fibonacci level, the 4.2 fib level was at around $500, whereas the weekly close at around $412, and at that point in time, at one point the wick did go as at around the candle wick did go at around $550, which was slightly higher than the 4.2 fib level. Again, that takes the further rallies mostly again could be close to the base case scenario forecasted by the machine learning algorithm trained on the price action since they started buying Bitcoin at around August 2020 time period. You can check it over here when they started accumulating Bitcoin, and now they are mostly, their business is all about Bitcoin accumulation. Their core business is not that much of a reflection of the market cap. So if we look at the next 6 months for MicroStrategy, the bottom could be at around $307 between now and middle of March of 2025, and from there the base case forecast for MicroStrategy per our machine learning model is between $306 to about $450 in early or middle May, then slight decline in June, and then back to about $580 to $600 levels in late July of 2025. If on the other hand there is a continued downtrend, the support could be between $140 and about $264. If you're interested in week by week analysis of these valuations, again the base case, this is the pink line, which is this column in the middle again, and uh, uh, this is noted for week by week, as well as 1 standard deviation bear case. The light green line is the column to its left. So those are the scenarios you can track week by week on this website. All of the content on this website is for free. You don't have to sign up for anything or watch any ads. And not just for Bitcoin proxies, we have top 100 cryptos on this website. Their machine learning based forecast, regression analysis, accumulation strategy, as well as pairs such as Bitcoin, ETH, and analytics such as how far are we in terms of the Bitcoin risk level. Again, you can check over here. This is the Bitcoin risk, the highest risk band. This is based on how the price is doing with respect to 20-week moving average. We have couple of models running behind the scenes based on the linear and the exponential performance, exponential difference between the price and 20-week simple moving average. That's how the risk levels are calculated. You can see theoretically, whenever the risks are sufficiently low, that is when the price is in this green zone. That is when the dip buying opportunity are the best in the market. Right now, the risk levels is at around 43%. Again, if they go beyond 40%, at lower than 40%, that's when the risks enter this green zone, and again potentially the uh, accumulation becomes more and more lucrative. These kind of analytics, again this is under the SMA risk, available on cryptoweeklies.com. Again, similarly, the ROI comparison, such as how is Bitcoin doing with respect to Ether in 2025, with respect to Sol in 2025. These kind of analytics can be run again to understand what's really, again with respect to XRP, which assets perform as Bitcoin goes high, or and which assets do not quite perform well when Bitcoin rally goes high. Again, similarly, how much further along are we in terms of the bull market completion. Again, 36% completion. Again, this is not a linear process. Again, right in December the completion was 60% when the price were rallying. Again, this is calculated based on the risk levels of the top 10 or top 25 cryptos by market cap, and how they are doing with respect to their risk journey, using indicators such as volatility, alpha, beta, risk adjusted returns, and percent drawdown. Right now we are in this green zone, less than 40% risk. Again, barring Bitcoin, accumulating anything else at this point in time has a lower risk per this model. Again, analyzing what is the news over the last 24 hours under crypto TLDR helps understand what are some of the key negative or bullish or neutral catalyst in the last 24 hours. Again, for example, Bitcoin and crypto fell based on Fed chair's lack of urgency related to rate cuts. So that is one key negative news. Overall sentiment is driven, again calculated by all these news articles. Again, this is summarized by using machine learning and NLP techniques. The overall sentiment score is at around 61%. That is slightly bullish than bearish. Also, some of the other indicators on the website, such as the narrative word cloud. What are some of the popular narrative? Again, Bitcoin has taken the center stage of the market. Again, there are a lot of bullish narratives discussed on social media platforms such as YouTube and X. There are some bearish narratives, but you can see the one single picture to identify what is going on in the market, which narratives are taking some center stage. Again, altcoins are not as lucrative right now as meme coins related narratives are. With respect to the most urgent and attention has been surrounding Bitcoin, and again, Microstrategy being one of the Bitcoin play, as well as competing with some of the ETFs. Those are some of the narratives which are kind of hot in the market. You can also check out the heat map of the and the performance of the cryptos over the last key performance period. Again, Caspa and Litecoin rallied over the last 24 hours, or the last 7 days. Litecoin and Caspa, again subsequently Litecoin and XMR over the last 30 days, and HBAR and XRP over the last 90 days. So those kind of performance barometers are also available. If we look at MicroStrategy back again, if we not too much focus on the retirement model, but more towards the accumulation related risk based model and regression model, we can see that the price is coming close to the regression based fair value level. That valuation is coming in at around $320, which is coincidentally close to the 20-week simple moving average. That means accumulating below this regression line usually represents a better risk reward. Right now the risk reward is at around 30%. That means a moderate target for MicroStrategy going forward is between 396%. That would correspond to 50% risk, and to the 80% risk between $400 and $500, roughly speaking, and exactly at around $396 between that and $506. Anything above 506 and between that level and $580 is identified as a peaking scenario for MicroStrategy at this point in time. If we look at these kind of analytics, and if you enjoy these kind of analytics, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.